Welcome back to Healthwise for Seniors, where fashion meets wisdom and style only gets better with time. Let's be honest, opening your closet after 60 can sometimes feel like a tug-of-war. One blouse feels too frumpy. Another feels like it belongs to your granddaughter. And somewhere in the middle, you're left wondering, what do I wear that still feels like me? That's exactly why today's video matters. Because here's the truth. Just because you're over 60 doesn't mean you need to disappear into shapeless tops or safe neutrals. And no, you don't need to spend a fortune or chase every trend. You just need the right blouses, pieces that flatter your face, skim your shape, and reflect who you are today, confident, vibrant, and beautifully evolving. Now, some might say, at this age, I dress for comfort, not style. But who says you can't have both? Comfort and elegance are not opposites. In fact, the right blouse should feel so good on your skin and so true to your spirit that you'll forget you're even wearing it until someone compliments you in the grocery aisle. And yes, that still happens at any age. So in this video, I'm sharing 10 timeless blouses that will make you feel instantly more elegant, more youthful, and more yourself, all without breaking the bank. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with a woman who deserves to feel amazing, and subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors, because here, we don't age out of beauty. We grow deeper into it. Ready to fall in love with your wardrobe again? Let's begin. For women over 60, not every blouse is created equal. Some styles simply work harder for us, and among them, the soft V-neck blouse is quietly powerful. Why? Because this neckline does something magical. It elongates the neck, slims the jawline, and draws the eye upward, toward your smile, your eyes, your presence. Unlike high collars or round necks that can close off the face or emphasize aging skin, a V-neck opens up the frame, letting your natural elegance shine through. But here's the key. It's not just any V-neck. It should be soft, feminine, and gently curved, never plunging or rigid. Just enough to breathe, to lighten the chest area, and to suggest grace without revealing too much. I once worked with Linda, a 68-year-old retired librarian from Seattle. She always wore turtlenecks or crew necks because she was self-conscious about her neck. One day, I encouraged her to try a soft V-neck blouse in dusty rose modal. The moment she looked in the mirror, she whispered, "Why didn't I do this sooner?" Her whole expression lit up. She looked 10 years younger, not because of the fabric, but because of the freedom she felt in it. Why it works: visually lifts the face and neck, softens jawline. Creates space for accessories like a delicate necklace or scarf. Flattering on nearly every body type, especially if you carry fullness in the midsection. Easy to layer under cardigans or blazers without bulk. What to look for: fabrics, rayon, modal, cotton blends, lightweight with soft drape. Colors: jewel tones, emerald, sapphire, or soft lights like blush, ivory, dusty blue. Avoid heavy synthetics, clingy knits, or deep plunges that feel overly trendy or expose too much. Pair your soft V-neck with a pair of There's a reason why linen keeps returning to every elegant woman's wardrobe. It doesn't try to be perfect, just timeless. For women over 60, the classic linen blouse isn't just about staying cool in summer. It's about embracing beauty in ease, in texture, in authenticity. Unlike synthetic fabrics that cling or over-polish, linen breathes. It softens with every wash. Its wrinkles, they're not flaws, they're part of the charm, just like smile lines around the eyes or silver strands in your hair. Linen doesn't demand youth. It celebrates the elegance of a life well lived. I remember working with Marjorie, a 72-year-old artist from Savannah, Georgia. She used to feel pressure to iron every piece of linen until it was perfectly crisp. Then one day, she wore a slightly rumpled white linen blouse to her gallery opening, with wide-leg khaki trousers and a pearl necklace. People didn't comment on the creases. They said, "You look like yourself, relaxed, confident, luminous." That's what real style at 60+ looks like, not flawless but deeply intentional. Why it works: naturally breathable, perfect for hot flashes, humid climates, or sensitive skin. Softens with age just like you. Adds effortless structure without being stiff or formal. Can be worn buttoned, tucked, untucked, or tied, infinitely versatile. What to look for: details. Subtle collars, shell buttons, rolled cuffs, or side slits. Colors. Soft neutrals like ivory, sand, sage, blush, or pale blue. Cut. Slightly loose but not baggy, curved hem for movement. Pro tip. Look for pre-washed or enzyme-washed linen, less scratchy, more wearable. Pair your linen blouse with straight-leg jeans and espadrilles for a farmer's market stroll, or with slacks and a leather tote for lunch with friends. Toss a scarf over your shoulders or roll the sleeves up. It moves with you. Always elegant, never uptight. Linen doesn't hide who you are, it frames it, softly and beautifully. Just like a woman who's learned to love every wrinkle she's earned. There's something timeless and quietly powerful about a well-cut wrap blouse. For women over 60, it's not just a top. It's a celebration of shape, a way to embrace your curves gently, not tightly, with grace rather than pressure. The beauty of the wrap blouse lies in its design. The fabric crosses over the torso and ties at the waist, right where your natural curves want definition. Whether your body has changed, softened, or become more rounded with time, this blouse says, "I see you. And you're beautiful exactly as you are." I once styled Joanne, a 66-year-old retired nurse from Portland, for her granddaughter's birthday party. She was hesitant to show her midsection and used to wear only boxy tops. We tried a soft wrap blouse in matte navy jersey, paired with white straight-leg trousers and a delicate pendant. Her reaction? "I look like myself again, just better." Why it works, defines the waist without squeezing it. Creates an hourglass illusion gently, even if your body no longer has that shape. Softens the bust and midsection, making movement feel easy and elegant. Adjustable fit, ideal for weight fluctuation or postmenopausal bloating. What to look for? Fabrics. Soft jersey knit, modal bamboo blends, or matte satin, fabrics that drape and move. Colors. Rich solids like plum, teal, or stone. Avoid high-contrast prints that overwhelm. Sleeves. 3/4 or bracelet length add elegance and cover without heaviness. Length. Aim for hip length or slightly below. It flatters most body types without cutting the line of the torso. Styling tip. Add a pair of hoop earrings, sleek flats, and a soft leather shoulder bag. For colder days, layer it under a structured cardigan or wrap coat. This is the kind of blouse that feels equally at home at a lunch with friends, a family gathering, or even a casual dinner out. It doesn't try too hard, it just knows how to flatter. And most importantly, it lets you shine. A wrap blouse doesn't force beauty. It reveals the beauty that's already there, waiting to be Not every woman over 60 wants to spend hundreds on silk, and truthfully, you don't have to. Thanks to modern fabrics, the satin look blouse gives you that same soft shimmer, smooth drape, and elegant movement, without the dry cleaning bill or high-end price tag. What makes this blouse special is the way it catches light without shouting, the way it moves when you move, and how it adds instant polish to even the simplest outfits. It's a quiet kind of luxury, perfect for women who understand that elegance isn't about excess, but about presence. I once helped Carol, 64, from Scottsdale, pick an outfit for her anniversary dinner. She didn't want anything flashy, but also didn't want to feel invisible. We chose a champagne-colored satin look blouse with a soft drape neckline and bracelet sleeves. She wore it with black slacks and kitten heels. Her husband said, "You look like the woman I fell in love with, just more refined." Why it works? Reflects light to brighten your skin tone and eyes. Glides over the body, flattering without clinging. Feels luxurious on the skin, even in warm weather. Pairs easily with everything from tailored pants to jeans to flowy skirts. What to look for? Finish. Choose a matte or pearlized sheen, not overly shiny. Cut. Bias cut, gathered neckline, or soft draping at the shoulders. Fabrics. Polyester satin, viscose blends, or tencel satin, machine washable but silky to the touch. Colors. Champagne, bronze, blush, slate blue, or deep jewel tones like emerald and ruby. Avoid heavy embellishments. Let the fabric do the work. A beautiful satin look blouse doesn't need rhinestones or loud prints. Add a simple pendant, tuck it loosely into trousers, and you've instantly elevated your everyday look. Pro tip. Stores like Zara, H&M, Banana Republic Factory, or Amazon often carry satin look blouses under $40, especially during season. For women over 60, less really can be more. That's exactly the charm of the band collar blouse, also known as the Mandarin collar or collarless blouse. It removes the bulk of traditional collars and replaces it with a clean, modern neckline that frames the face with quiet confidence. What makes this blouse so flattering is its ability to open up the neckline without plunging and soften the jawline without clinging. It brings a minimalist polish that looks effortlessly refined, perfect for the woman who values simplicity but still wants to feel composed and stylish. I remember working with Elaine, 70, from Boston. A retired professor with a love for structure, she always wore button-ups with traditional collars, but they often made her feel stiff and overly formal. We swapped in a soft ivory band collar blouse with a curved hem and roll-up sleeves. She paired it with tailored navy pants and suede loafers. Her response? I feel like me, but more current. Why it works? Elongates the neck without revealing too much. Draws attention to the face, not the outfit. Works beautifully layered under blazers or cardigans without adding bulk. Gives a polished look without appearing buttoned up or stuffy. What to look for? Fabric. Breathable cotton blends, soft linen, or wrinkle-resistant tencel. Colors. Timeless neutrals like soft white, blush, sand, dusty blue, or charcoal. Details. Subtle pleats, hidden buttons, or a curved hem for added femininity. This blouse is incredibly versatile. Wear it buttoned to the top for a crisp, modern look, or leave one or two buttons undone for softness and ease. It pairs beautifully with straight-leg trousers, midi skirts, or even dark-wash denim. Styling tip. If you're self-conscious about your neck or jawline, this blouse offers. For women over 60, personal style becomes less about impressing and more about expressing, and that's exactly where the peasant blouse shines. Light, flowing, and gently romantic, this blouse carries a soft, artistic spirit without sacrificing maturity or grace. With its gathered neckline, airy sleeves, and often delicate embroidery or pin-tuck details, the peasant blouse brings a whisper of femininity, not loud, not trendy, just quietly beautiful. It feels like freedom, like comfort, like self-expression. I once styled Denise, a 65-year-old ceramic artist from Santa Fe, for a summer exhibition. She wanted something light and creative, but still refined. We chose a pale sage cotton gauze peasant blouse with embroidered cuffs. She paired it with straight linen trousers, silver hoop earrings, and soft leather flats. People told her she looked peaceful, elegant, and utterly herself. Why it works? Softens your silhouette without hiding it. Feels comfortable and breathable, perfect for warm days or layered with ease in cooler weather. Adds texture and movement without bulk. Evokes creativity and warmth, a style that tells a quiet story. What to look for? Fabrics. Light cotton, gauze, linen blends. Avoid stiff fabrics. Details. Embroidery, pin tucks, subtle gathers, or a gentle puff sleeve. Neckline. Slight scoop or gathered V with ties, leave them untied for an effortless feel. Colors. Soft earth tones, washed blues, white, dusty rose, or warm neutrals. Styling tip. Balance the blouse's flowy nature with something more structured on bottom. Straight leg pants, ankle jeans, or an A-line skirt. Add artisan jewelry, like handmade bangles or a pendant on leather cord, to complete the look. This is the perfect piece for brunch with a friend, a Saturday market stroll. There's a quiet power in structure, especially after 60. A well-cut short-sleeve blouse with clean lines and gentle tailoring can lift the shoulders, define the torso, and bring clarity to your silhouette without ever feeling stiff or formal. This isn't about shoulder pads or boxy fits. It's about thoughtful seams, subtle shaping, and sleeves that stop right at that sweet spot, the mid-upper arm. The result? A blouse that frames the body with intention, bringing presence to the upper half, especially helpful for women who feel their posture or frame has softened over time. Take Rita, 67, a former elementary school principal from Minneapolis. She once avoided short sleeves, feeling they exposed too much. But we found a structured blouse in crisp poplin with a subtle V-neck and angled sleeves. When she tried it on, she stood a little taller and said, "I forgot how nice it feels to look." Crisp. Why it works? Highlights the shoulders and upper arms without emphasizing volume. Gives subtle shape at the waist, no squeezing, just structure. Perfect for warm weather when you want ease but still crave refinement. Pairs well with pants, skirts, even denim, versatile and chic. What to look for? Fabrics. Crisp cotton blends, lightweight poplin, or wrinkle-resistant stretch cotton. Sleeves. Tailored short sleeves that hit mid-bicep, slightly angled or cuffed. Necklines. Soft V, band collar, or notch collar for variety and balance. Fit. Semi-fitted, enough to show shape without clinging. Colors. Stick with neutrals like white, dove gray, or navy for a classic base, or go modern with muted coral, sage green, or soft lilac. Styling tip. This blouse shines with ankle trousers and flats for daytime polish, or with a midi skirt and statement earrings for evening gatherings. Add a leather tote or a silk scarf to elevate the entire look. A structured short-sleeve blouse isn't loud, it's smart. It helps you walk. Every woman over 60 needs that one top that feels like a second skin, comfortable, flattering, and endlessly versatile. The fitted knit blouse checks all those boxes and more. It's the quiet hero in your wardrobe, the piece you reach for when you want to feel pulled together without fuss. Unlike bulky sweaters or shapeless tees, this blouse hugs your form softly, smoothing rather than squeezing. It gives your body structure without restriction, which is exactly what makes it perfect for layering under cardigans, structured jackets, or even wrap coats. I worked with Nora, 69, a retired attorney in Denver, who used to avoid anything fitted. But when she tried a mid-weight knit blouse in soft olive green with 3/4 sleeves, she said, "I feel like I'm wearing nothing, but I look like I made an effort." It became her go-to piece under everything from denim jackets to wool blazers. Why it works: follows your natural lines without clinging to every detail, provides warmth and breathability, making it ideal for all seasons. Creates a smooth base under layered outfits, no bunching, no added bulk. Effortlessly polished, looks intentional even on casual days. What to look for: fabrics, cotton spandex blends, viscose with elastane modal knits, soft, stretchy, and breathable. Fit, gently fitted, not skin tight but not loose. Think skim, not hug. Sleeve length, long sleeves or 3/4 are most flattering and layer friendly. Neckline, scoop, soft V or boat neck, simple and clean. Colors, choose versatile tones that work year-round: charcoal, navy, taupe, dusty rose, or creamy ivory. These shades mix easily and flatter mature skin. Styling tip: layer under a tailored blazer and pair with high-rise trousers for a lunch date, or wear with an open cardigan and ankle jeans for running errands. Add a silk scarf or a pendant for a subtle accent. The fitted knit blouse doesn't For women over 60, few pieces offer the perfect balance between comfort and elegance like a well-cut tunic blouse. Flowing just past the hips, it creates a long, uninterrupted line that instantly slims, elongates, and flatters, without ever feeling tight or restrictive. This style is ideal if you're self-conscious about your midsection, hips, or lower back. Rather than hiding your shape, a tunic blouse skims over it gently, offering movement, breathability, and a feeling of ease. I styled Barbara, 71, a retired landscape architect from Austin, who wanted to feel more put together without wearing anything clingy. We found a soft rayon tunic in deep plum with side slits and a split neckline. She paired it with slim beige pants and suede loafers. Her reflection said it all: "I feel light, but still polished." Why it works: covers common concern areas like the tummy, hips, and lower back without looking oversized. Creates a vertical line that elongates the body. Moves with you, making it ideal for travel, errands, or casual gatherings. Easy to style up or down with accessories or layers. What to look for: fabrics, lightweight rayon, crepe, soft linen blends, or tencel. Length, mid-thigh or just below with side slits for mobility. Cut, relaxed but not baggy, aim for flow, not shapelessness. Neckline, split V, scoop, or boat neck for added lift and balance. Colors, jewel tones like sapphire, wine, or teal add richness. Soft neutrals like taupe, cream, or blush keep it light and fresh. Styling tip: pair with straight or slim leg bottoms to keep proportions clean. Add a statement necklace or a lightweight scarf for a touch of personality. After 60, your wardrobe doesn't need to be quiet. It just needs to be intentional. A well-chosen blouse in a standout color or subtle print can express personality, confidence, and creativity without ever being loud or overwhelming. This isn't about neon or flashy florals. It's about depth, rich jewel tones that bring out your eyes, delicate prints that echo your story, colors that brighten your complexion and your mood. A blouse like this doesn't scream. It whispers, "I know who I am, and I enjoy being seen." I remember styling Joyce, 73, a former theater director from San Diego. She used to avoid prints completely, but we tried a blouse in deep emerald green with a muted, abstract pattern and a fluid silhouette. She paired it with dark jeans and simple earrings. When she walked into brunch with her friends, they said, "That color looks like it belongs to you." Why it works: adds vibrancy and life to your outfit without overpowering. Highlights your features, eyes, skin tone, hair when the right shades are chosen. Shows individuality and taste without following trends. Creates a focal point so the rest of the outfit can stay simple and effortless. What to look for: colors. Rich tones like burgundy, sapphire, mustard, forest green, or dusty rose. These bring dimension and glow to mature skin. Prints. Abstract, watercolor, tonal florals, subtle geometrics. Avoid harsh contrast or cartoon-like patterns. Fabric. Choose drapey materials that let the print move with you: rayon, viscose, chiffon blends. Silhouette. Let the color or print be the star. Keep the cut clean, with soft tailoring and minimal embellishments. Styling tip. Keep bottoms neutral, black, white, denim, or taupe to let the blouse take the spotlight. Add one thoughtful accessory, like a cuff bracelet or drop earrings, and let your confidence do the rest. The right print or color isn't just flattering, it's freeing. It lets you be seen, celebrated, and fully yourself, without apology, without excess, and always with elegance. And there you have it, 10 blouses that prove elegance has no expiration date. Maybe one of them made you think, "I have something like that, maybe I just need to wear it differently." Or maybe you're inspired to try a new neckline, a new fabric, or a color you haven't dared to wear in years. Whatever sparked something in you today, hold on to that. Because fashion, especially after 60, isn't about impressing others. It's about remembering yourself. It's about standing in front of the mirror and saying, "Yes, this still feels like me, only better." And here's one more truth. You don't need a new body or a new wardrobe to feel beautiful. You just need to see your style as something that can evolve with you, not against you. So whether you're drawn to soft V-necks, luxurious satin finishes, or a bold statement print, I hope you wear it not just with pride, but with joy. Before you go, don't forget to like this video if it helped you see yourself in a new light. Subscribe to Healthwise for Seniors so you don't miss the next episode in our journey toward timeless style. And if you know a woman, a sister, a friend, maybe even your mom who needs a little reminder of her beauty, share this video with her. You never know whose spirit you might lift. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Speech balloon, which blouse spoke to you the most? What's your personal go-to style that